Yo, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, welcome in. It's obviously a very big moment. We got a surprise drop, I guess you could say, from Kendrick Lamar. Surprise album right off of the heels of the diss in the diss battle and the beef with Drake. Right off the biggest song of 2024 rap-wise, which is Not Like Us. I'm excited to see what this is going to sound like because I don't know what we're going to get. Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, while it is good, while it's a diary of his self-reflection and, you know, becoming a better person and becoming a better man by owning up to the shit that you've done in the past and, you know, daddy issues, that kind of thing. Very heavy, very good album. Not the easiest listen, though. I haven't really listened to it in a long time, if I'm being honest with you. I want to see what this sounds like. Is it going to be more diss shit? Is it going to be more in the negative headspace? Is it going to be more in the let's move on? Is it going to be more in the fucking, you know, I'm him type shit? Don't know. Let's find out though. Guys, follow us on Twitch, as you can see. So if y'all guys want to be here for the album recording and when we're doing the live reaction together, join Twitch. It's linked in the description. Also, the entire album reaction will be in full on Patreon. So if you missed the Twitch or you didn't see something that you want to potentially see in what you're seeing on YouTube, join Patreon. It's all there. Every stream is going to be uploaded there. Every album that we do is uploaded there. And all the songs that don't make YouTube also there. But other than that, we got 12 tracks. Let's just get into it. Whacked out murals.
Yesterday, somebody whacked out my mural. That energy will make you niggas move to Europe. I done been through it all, what you endure. It used to be fuck that nigga, but now it's plural. Fuck everybody.
But now it's plural is crazy.
Yeah, nigga. Going up your rank. No, you a god.
This synth is crazy.
You ain't. Yeah, nigga. Keep your feelings out the way. Never let no one put smut up on your name.
I gotta say it because it's gonna piss me off if I don't say it. This sounds like The Weeknd. The fucking synth sounds like The Weeknd. There's a song from The Weeknd that has this same exact synth in it. There's definitely an animosity in his voice for sure.
Riding in my Gnx with Anita Baker in the tape deck. It's gonna be a sweet love. Fuck apologies, I wanna see y'all geeked up. Take it, used to bump the Carter 3. I held my rolly chain proud. Irony, I think my hard work let Lil Wayne down. Whatever though, call me crazy, everybody questionable. Turn me to an Eskimo, I drew the line in decimals.
Lil Wayne bar goes hard, but let me tell you something as well. Lil Wayne does not deserve to be the fucking Super Bowl headliner. What the fuck? You're out of your mind if you think that. Like, this is a multi-billion-dollar production. And I get Lil Wayne is the fucking GOAT. He's one of the, you know, one of the best of all time. Can't rely on him to not do some dumb shit live. If I'm putting $1 billion of my money on the fucking halftime show, I'm not taking a gamble with Wayne. That's for goddamn sure. How do I know he's not gonna be drugged out there? Did y'all see the performance he most recently did? Ass. Bro, so fire.
Posted tailor-made, I prayed it was the edibles. I couldn't believe it. It was only right for me to let it go. Won a Super Bowl and not.
Did we just talk about fucking tailor-made freestyle? I hate to tell y'all this as well. That shit was a genius concept. Tailor-made freestyle, as much as you hate that he used fucking Tupac's AI voice, that is a genius concept of a diss. To have the West Coast legend talking to the current West Coast legend, hard. It was kind of disrespectful. It's a fucking beef. I don't know what y'all want. If K-Dot pulled that same shit and had an AI Lil Wayne voice talking to fucking Drake, y'all would be all about it. Y'all be like, God damn, using AI technology, the man's in 2024, utilizing all the tools that are available to him. But again, it's because it's Drake. Disrespectful to Pac? I know who it's disrespectful to. I know. Still fire concept.
This is not for lyricists. I swear it's not the sentiments. Fuck a double entendre. I want y'all to feel this shit.
Talk to him.
Bitch, I probably built them pyramids. Ducking strays when I rap battled in the Nickersons. Where you from? Not where I'm from. We all indigenous. Against all lies, I squabbled up for them dividends. Against all lies,
I squabbled up for them dividends.
Gentlemen, I'm doing what COVID did. They'll never get over it. Yeah, nigga. Going up your rank. Know you a god, even when they say you ain't. Yeah, nigga, if they say it's love, you been lied to. A couple rules of engagements here to guide you. Niggas from my city couldn't.
He's going stupid right here. Not a single simile metaphor. People always wonder why I don't like Eminem's new flow, why I don't like yada, 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 why I don't like this style is because similes and metaphors sometimes convolute the message that you're trying to get across. It doesn't always need wordplay. Not every song needs wordplay. This is that shit. There hasn't been a single one.
I never piece it up. That shit don't sit well with me. Before I take a truce, I'll take them to hell with me. If that money got in the hands of a crash dummy, could jeopardize my family and burden the ones who love me.
That fucking piano that just came in right there just gave me a little chub type shit. Hey, yo.
Niggas mad cause I decided not to pretend. Y'all stay politically correct, I'ma do what I did.
Hey.
No sympathy here, this shit's hilarious. It's a lot of opinions, but no power to carry it. 2025, they still moving on some scary shit. Tell them quit they job and pay the real niggas they severance. Don't insult my intelligence.
Tell them to quit their job and pay the real ones their severance. Oh my God, he's going so fucking crazy, bro. I can't even front. I don't even know if that was a Drake bar, like a Drake like stab, because he said scary. And obviously Drake has like the Scary Hours fucking EPs that he puts out. Oh my God.
Fuck your hip hop. I watch the party just die. Niggas cackling about while all of y'all is on trial. Niggas make Cat Williams and them proud. The truth about to get loud.
Hey.
No juices out of my cup, I sober up and knock them all off. Don't let no white comedian talk about no black woman that's law. I know probably gonna work for them and fuck whoever that's close to them. The niggas that coon and niggas that being groomed, slide on both of them. You ever ate Captain Crunch but see that topo water in it, pulled over by the law. You ran dirty so you can't argue with them to make it to be a star. Bear your soul and put your heart up in it. Well, I did. Whack the murals out, but it ain't no legends if my legend ends.
There ain't no legend if my legend ends. I know the Andrew Schulz bar was crazy, bro. I don't know. What did he say about the black woman? I forgot. He definitely fucking flirts that line, you know, of like being, he's right on the verge of being insensitive type shit. I get K-Dot's position because it's a long-standing thing, if I'm not mistaken, in the black community, that it's already women are not seen as equals, I guess you could say, in society. And then black people not seen as equals in society. So now we got black women that are at like the fucking seen as the bottom of the barrel type shit. Whenever a white guy goes at a black woman, it's gonna rub people the wrong way. But I like this animosity then and anger that's going at everything. Like, bitch, y'all woke up the fucking sleeping giant type shit. You shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have poked the bear while he was in hibernation. As an intro track, that's probably a solid fucking 9 out of 10. It just kept going and going, bro. It's 5.5 minute track. I did not realize it was that long because it was like there was flow switches. The beat progressed in a pattern that made it not get boring. Drake had it for him first. He got butthurt over Control. No, Kendrick has had the animosity for Drake since Take Care. Have you heard Kendrick's interlude where he's talking about how did fucking Drake make it before him? Now he's even more rude and impatient, and it's been there that whole time. All right, what did I say? 1 to 10? I'm giving that a 9.
God knows.
Reincarnated. Oh my baby. Hey, not Debbie Deb, bro. Crazy ass sample, bro. For all the young heads that don't know. We're gonna rewind the song we're listening to by K-Dot. But y'all need to know where the fucking shit comes from if you're not aware. Oh, fucking pop and lock type shit back in the 90s, 80s. Don't like that song as much as the first one, but the sample and the beat does go crazy. It's more hype than the first one, but the hook, I'm not as much of a fan of as the first hook. But as a song, as a radio track, as that little snippet that we heard on the Not Like Us music video, shit lived up to all the potential right there. It's still like a solid 8 for me. And I might be leaning bias in the 8 direction because of the sample, because that song, bro, I would have never expected this sample. Fire. Now I know why he didn't release the snippet, because the snippet was only before the sample. Hard. This is exactly what I miss from like K-Dot. I get it. He wants to put out these conceptually driven albums. They're hard. They're fucking tough listens. Not because it's like a bad song. Not because it's such a powerful message that it's a hard listen. Because I don't want that shit in my face at all times. All right, Luther. Shit, the last.
This world were mine.
Hey, Roman numeral 7, babe, drop it like it's hot. If this world was mine, I'd take your dreams and make them multiply. Fa, 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 fa.
That 808 is so heavy.
Fa, fa. Hey, Roman numeral 7, babe, drop it like.
Bro, the samples in this song in this album were already 2 for 2 on the second and third track sample. This is Luther Vandross. That's why I'm assuming that's why it's called Luther, right? I was afraid that it was going to be all anger all the whole time, you know, which it has been for the first 2 tracks. But this is a nice little switch up in sound. It's softer, it's slower. It's a little more dreamy.
If this world was mine, I'd take your dreams and make them multiply. If this world was mine, I'd
those strings are fire.
This world concrete, flowers.
Who's this?
Heartache, she only do what she know.
That's SZA?
Get it popping on the low.
I'm like, I have a smirk on my face right now because I knew it was SZA's voice, but I could understand the lyrics. And so I was like, is it really SZA? Because SZA mumbles the fuck out of her lyrics sometimes, bro. The SZA knees goes crazy. I was like, I can understand it though, so it can't be SZA. Her voice is...
If this
this world were
It
mine.
go in, out, through, slow, go.
This back and forth is so crazy.
On my soul.
This beat sounds like something that Doja Cat would rap on.
World, concrete flowers grow. Better days coming for sure.
Bro, oh my God. SZA's probably one of the best female R&B artists of all time. Her pen is insane, bro. SZA's songs sound like R&B, but if you read the lyrics or you just like listen to the lyrics on their own, they're very rap driven. Bro, this shit is gorgeous. This might be the best song on the album so far. If this world were mine. Luther goes crazy, bro. Hey, Creamless Oreo? Ban him from the chat 10 minutes with that fucking username. Blasphemy. What the fuck? Bro, that's probably my favorite track on the shit right now. It was going to be a good song from the get-go, but SZA being a surprise feature, the sentiment of the song, it's like, obviously we have this very, angry, aggressive sound in the first 3 songs. This one also has some of that like anger there, but it's much softer. It's like the girl softened him up type shit a little bit. That is 3 for 3. I think it's another 9 out of 10. I'm going to have a hard time deciding this album or Chromacopia album of the year. Man at the Garden. When the fucking Phil Collins is this shit?
Put my homes on the beachfront, flying private, what you eat for lunch. I deserve it all. The respect and the accolades.
Captain Crunch.
Island, watch you cast away.
Thanks for asking.
I deserve it all. More money, more power, more freedom. Everything heaven allowed us, bitch. I deserve it all.
It does sound very one mic now that you say it. All I need is one mic. I'm already pissed at the bitches that are gonna use this caption. Songs is 0 out of 10 just because of that. There are gonna be some Instagram bitches that are posting a vacation from 2 years ago to make it look like they always on the go. Shout out Drake. The White Hotel in Santorini. I deserve it all. Fuck. No, you don't.
I never asked for too much credit, seeking validation just for the aesthetics. Bitch, I deserve it all. I see you as a human first, even when you didn't understand your worth. Bitch, I deserve it all. It's innate to mind my business, writing words, trying to elevate these children. That's why I deserve it all. Pray for those who prayed against me. Every reason why my ancestors sent me. Bitch, I deserve it all.
Bro, this shit is...
I deserve it all.
I hate to say it, but this is 10 times better than fucking
I deserve it all.
his last album. This is probably my most bumped album of Kendrick since Good Kid, Mad City.
A better life for my daughter, made my son take it further than his father. Yeah, he deserves it all. A close relationship with God, whisper to me every time I close my eyes. He say you deserve it all. Keep these bitch niggas away from me. Keep all my blessings faithfully. Keep my essence contagious. That's okay with me. I burn this bitch down. Don't you play with me and stay with me.
That anger rise, bro.
No one safe with me. I did it with integrity and niggas still try hate on me. Just yup. See more blood be spilling. It just paint to me.
Ooh, just paint to me.
Still got pain in me. Flip a coin. Want the shameless me or the famous me? How annoying does it angers me to know the lames can speak on the origins of the game I breathe? That's the same to me. It's important. I deserve it all because it's mine. Tell me why you think you deserve the greatest of all time, motherfucker. I deserve it all.
Whew. That rise was fucking insane, bro. And then he vocal stacked to like bring it home. We're gonna rewind.
I burn this bitch down. Don't you play with me and stay with me. I'm crashing out right now. No one's safe with me. I did it with integrity and niggas still try hate on me. Just wait and see. More blood be spilling. It just paint to me. Dangerous me.
Hard bar.
With me. Still got pain in me. Flip a coin. Want the shameless me or the famous me? How annoying.
The vocal stacking is crazy.
Speak on the origins of the game I breathe. That's the same to me. It's important. I deserve it all because it's mine. Tell me why you think you deserve the greatest of all time, motherfucker.
To be fair, he does have more number ones than the Beatles and Michael Jackson. Tell me why you deserve to be the greatest of all time, motherfucker. Oh my God. I think an album like this solidifies Kendrick over Drake for me, in my opinion. Because Drake, you know what Drake needs to do? And I hate bringing Drake up because I feel like I'm bringing up MGK and Eminem every time he fucking gets on a song. It's just obviously related because Drake calls himself the greatest of all time. In order for him to like, I guess get respect back. I mean, obviously a lot of people lost respect from him during this shit, but in order to gain the respect that he thinks he deserves as a rapper, he needs to put out an album like this. Just like Doja Cat put out her most recent album and it was all rap. So that way she convinced the public that she is the greatest female rapper, that's what Drake needs to do. Because if Drake's next album doesn't sound like rap, I can no longer put him above K-Dot. Not with an album like this. One of the things that was kind of turning me off to Kendrick Lamar during the entire beef, and it wasn't even the fact that he was beefing with fucking Drake. Like that I was only defending Drake, like I was telling everybody on chat, for you on YouTube. I was only defending Drake and sounded like a Drake stan because no one was willing to defend Drake. Like somebody's got to point out all the accolades and all of the fucking milestones that this man has hit, because y'all just want to put it all under the table. And Drake is only as big as he is, and he's only bigger than J. Cole and Kendrick because he's like a fluid artist. He can mix rap, he can mix singing, he can mix heavy tracks, not heavy tracks, hype tracks, pop tracks. Like he has such a wide bag that he's gonna naturally be a bigger artist than Kendrick and J. Cole because they are strictly rappers. And that's one of the reasons why I love Drake the way that I did. But I haven't heard any kind of introspective shit like this from Drake. And that's what I need. I need Drake to put out an entire rap album, not any kind of collaborative writers. Because right now, he's not the better rapper of the three. If we're talking about rap, Drake is at the bottom of the three. Man at the Garden, shit's a 10 out of 10, bro, in my opinion. I mean, Drake's got a lot of animosity too, bro. Show it to me, Drake. Like, show me that, like, you're bigger than life. But even people who are bigger than life got their flaws. Show me those fucking flaws. Show me the animosity that you have of the entire world saying that you are not as good as K-Dot or J. Cole, or that you don't belong in the top 10 or top 20 rappers of all time. Show me that you're upset that they're fucking discrediting your whole catalog. Because if you show me that in a rap track, Nothing Was the Same was introspective. I'll give you that, because that was him right after Take Care. But I need 38-year-old Drake, who has all this fucking animosity, who has chips on his shoulders from women that have done him wrong, who has chips on his shoulders from everybody saying that he has ghostwriter, who has chips on his shoulder from K-Dot having the biggest song this year and it's all a diss at him, it's calling him a pedophile. Like, I need to see that fucking anger. I don't care how nonchalant you try to make yourself look and mysterious you try to make yourself look. I need to be able to connect with you with more than just songs that are about women. Everybody's going to connect to a sad song about a woman. Everybody's been in love and fallen out of love. And we get like, these women out here, they're kind of not shit in this generation type shit. But that's not you showing me who you are. That's me. That's you showing me the things that I feel. I want to know how you feel. He needs to get in a collaborative album with Alchemist and with Conductor Williams. If I get an Alchemist, Conductor Williams only, with 40 overseeing the entire sound of them, then we'll have a conversation. But as of right now, Drake is now third. Hey now.
Hey now, say now, mother by my end. Big face Buddha, get my peace from within. 1,000, 1,004. The black Noah, I just strangled me a goat.
Ooh.
With a therapeutic flow, put a few hundred up, let him go, let him go. Hey now, say now.
I just strangled a goat is so fucking crazy. The production of this song is way more interesting than the lyrics so far.
Say now, mother by my end. Hey now, say now, I done slid on a back street, heavy on the Parmesan, everyday tax season. What the fuck you wearing, bro? It's tacky. Niggas laying on their deathbed trying to match me. The fee just to breathe, bitch. I can talk to you. It's the Ben Frank
need a fee just to breathe.
Heard of ya. Gar strings back to back, flying through the turbulence. Who is he? Free lunch, craft services. Throw your ass out this rental if I smell nervousness.
Production on this album is 10 out of 10, bro. To me, the production on this song is standing out more than Kendrick's raps are. I don't know why I feel like that, but to me, this is the weakest of the 4 or 5 songs that we've heard so far. But the production, everything just sounds crispy as fuck.
Water down my wrist, I'm around my bitch. It's a green light, don't get out of bounds, I'm a blitz. It's a bird, it's a plane, no, it's all blue strips, nigga. Hey now, say now.
Oh my God.
Hey now, say now.
Mustard went crazy on this.
Hey now, say now.
I'm way too important to ever let you slide on me again.
Starting to see spaceship.
I'm way too important to let you ever slide on me, bitch. Drop it all out.
Fuck, I feel like Joker. Harley Quinn up in the cut with a blower.
Ice shit get spooky 8 day in October. Talking about playing ball, they could take it up with Jordan. It's ball heads and they for all endorsements.
Mighty mom trying to tag a nigga toe.
Who's this? I don't know who it is, but he's fucking sliding right now. His voice and Kendrick's voice with the differences in their fucking tonality is so crazy. Dottie 6? Hell yeah, never heard of him. Will I listen to him? Probably not. Is that dumb of me? Obviously. It's because they're coming at my fucking goat, dog. Oh, Drake. Defend yourself, my boy.
My bitch gets to tweaking like she playing with her nose. Lil little brody about to crash, my young niggas be on go. I'm a different type of trophy, baby girl, rose gold. Me and Doc,
a rose gold trophy?
Bitches acting like some niggas acting like some hoes.
The irony is that Drake said that like 10 years ago. Men are acting like bitches, bitches are acting like men. Just saying.
You do it, can you back it up? Kick flip a nigga, I got tech decks. And it ain't shit.
Ooh, kick flip, I got tech decks.
He did that.
I wasn't liking that song at the very beginning. Like that first minute and a half, I wasn't really vibing like that. But yeah, when the production picked up and then when that guest feature came in, gas. Drake got to defend himself, my boy. He has to defend himself with rap. I know that K-Dot has the fucking pettiness to bring this up for the rest of his life. Eminem is still talking shit about cannabis, and we're 20 years deep from that beef being over. You got to defend yourself, Drake. You just can't let somebody shit on you like this. Like if I was Drake and I heard this album and he's sprinkling in all these fucking like victory lap type lyrics, I'd be pissed. I would be pissed. I'd be in the lab right now. You can't not respond twice. You can't not respond to Pusha T, and then you can't not respond to K-Dot from the lyrics of this album. Obviously, he responded back and forth, and then the Heart Part 6, the shit kind of just ended. Yeah, you can't let somebody victory walk all over you like this. That track, 7 out of 10. My least favorite track on the album. Let's keep going. Where the fuck did this Pac beat come from?
I got this fire burning in me from within. Concentrated thoughts on who I used to be. I'm shedding skin.
What beat is this from Pac? I know that this is a Pac sample, but I don't know the name of the song. Like it's not coming in my mind right now. That's it. We're gonna rewind the whole song because I was too locked in on trying to figure out the sample. But it is made YNs.
Told I've been battling myself, trying to navigate the rhythms fake. Cynical about the judgment day. I did past like progression last year.
Bro, the Tupac cadence is so fucking fire, bro. That might be one of the better songs I've ever heard in my life. That might be one of the best songs. The Tupac instrumental from someone who died and is like now that gift has been reincarnated into somebody else. Just the gift of God, just passing between artist to artist to artist. Oh my God, bro. This song is right on par with Sing About Me Dying of Thirst. And this is what I mean when they all have their individual merits when we talk about the big three. J. Cole or Drake ain't putting this track out. You want to know who did put a similar track out? Y'all aren't going to be wanting to hear this or ready for this. Taylor Swift literally did this like on her most recent album. Oh man, Taylor Swift literally did this on her most recent album. So sorry, fucking 0 out of 10 track. Just kidding. This track is fucking genius. But Taylor Swift did do it on her most recent album. I'm not even joking about that. But she did it with female artists. I'm speechless on that track. That is a fucking crazy song, bro. A 10 out of a 10 track. Best song on the album. I doubt we're going to get one better, but we're going to see.
It's not enough. Few solid niggas left, but it's not enough. Few bitches that are really stepped, but it's not enough. Say you bigger.
The West Coast all over this is nuts.
I get on their ass. Yeah, somebody gotta do it.
Hey, DJ Mustard has a very like open production style. You know what I mean? It's like just the hi-hat and then it's whatever his actual like the core of the beat is. There's not a lot going on in the beats. There's so much room for the artist to breathe.
Hey.
What the fuck?
Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
Hey, yo. I was wondering why y'all were going crazy in chat saying Mustard like that. I was like, yes, I know it's DJ Mustard on the production. Shut the fuck up. The way his voice sounds like Just Lose It by Eminem. It sounds like somebody's fucking screaming at the hero when he turns into a villain and the camera like is spinning above him. Like, you motherfucker.
Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. With a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I'm
like it was sea bass.
From a show,
kind of a weak bar.
The ropes before they hung from a rope.
Oh,
talk about it, how I get
that was nice.
Only good for saving face. Seen the cosmetics. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Niggas acting bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it.
Bro, that Mustard shit is so fucking funny, bro. It's such a Kendrick Lamar Baby Keem moment. Like nobody else is doing that on the track, but Kendrick and maybe Baby Keem. What the fuck was that track? Oh man. It's not one of my favorite tracks on the album. I'm also still coming hot off of the track right before it, Reincarnated. That one's gonna have to take multiple listens. I didn't think the song was gonna be that long. Next track.
What school you went to? Gardner, Compton, Westchester, King, Drew, did we function? How you ever took a fade and read 3 more back to back? Oh, you haven't? Then shut the fuck up and keep it rap. Bitch, I'm from the land. Just know you took the scenic route if you stand by me, stupid.
So fly.
So fucking smooth.
He on me, don't die trying and shit. I'm up and down when I slide in this bitch.
Beamers and the jets outside in this bitch. West side, get the money, yeah, that's for sure. Streets don't love you.
Gorgeous. Who is this?
Walking, hoes better get in check. You looking at a bad bitch, nothing less.
Guys, how do we feel about there being 3 songwriter credits on this? Kendrick honestly writes some fire. Kendrick writes some fire melodies. I don't know if y'all know, but he wrote All the Stars melodies for SZA. That's a goated ass melody. He's super underrated as like a, I don't want to say, yeah, maybe a songwriter. He's underrated as a songwriter. Not necessarily as a rapper. He's properly rated. His hooks aren't always good. I'll give you that. But I feel like the melodies are always quality. Obviously, if we're talking about melodies, Drake is probably on the top. But J. Cole and Kendrick, I feel like they don't get a lot of, their melodic rap doesn't get a lot of shine. Because I don't consider Drake a melodic rapper. Like, he's not rapping melodically. He is rapping or he's singing. Just because people have 4 or 5 writers credit doesn't mean it's ghostwritten. People shit on Drake for no reason. Kendrick has such songs too. That's why I said what I said. This technically has 3 rappers on it, so each one of them is a rapper. But yeah, Kendrick does have writers credits on songs that it's just him writing, or that it's just him rapping. That's why Drake said, y'all let me take the fall for all that Casper to Ghost shit. But I like the switch up in the album from the fucking DJ Mustard track into that like very smooth, chill. It's very dreamy, especially coming right off of that dichotomy. That difference in sound was like a crazy gap. All right, next up, Peekaboo.
Aye.
Hey, this album is mad West Coast. This album is mad West Coast, and this is, I feel like, is this Kendrick's first album that's like this, where it's like paying homage to West Coast? Because I feel like his rest of the albums are pretty mainstream production wise, unless he hops on a Mustard beat. But I feel like this album is a whole homage to the West Coast sound.
What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. Huh? They ain't talking about nothing.
That fucking delivery, bro. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. It reminds me of Range Rover. Top of the morning.
Peekaboo, I just put them bookers in my chain. Peekaboo, 80 pointers like a Kobe game.
Hey.
Peekaboo, 7.62s, I make them plain. Peekaboo, popping out, you better smell my name. Peekaboo,
I put 10 on his face, bitch, my shooter playing.
Peekaboo,
I hit it from the back, I told her move her hands.
Peekaboo,
Then slide my thumb in where her up at.
Peekaboo,
On your top, I'm with that bitch, don't look back.
what they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about.
Hey, yo.
Hey, that's my bitch.
Hey.
That's my bitch.
Hey. Shoot.
With all that fake shit. Hey, ain't the one to play with. Losses to the neck, but now I'm trophied up. I'm saying like, bing, bop, boom, 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 bop, bam. The type of shit I'm on, you wouldn't understand. The type of skits I'm on, you wouldn't understand. Big dog business, I would not hold your hand.
Hey, what is that a reference to, bro? That's a reference to something. It is super hot fire, bro. Imagine making a skit on YouTube in the prime heyday of YouTube, and then Kendrick Lamar 10 years later puts it in a fucking song. Psych! That's the wrong number.
Losses to the neck, but now I'm trophied up. I'm saying like, bing, bop, boom, 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 bop, bam. The type of shit I'm on, you wouldn't understand.
The type of skit I'm on, you wouldn't understand. Hey, let's clap it up for Super Hot Fire. A legend in the game. Imagine not being a rapper and then being on Kendrick's album as a non-rapper.
Option around me, I'ma tell you turn it off. Heard what happened to your mans, not sorry for your loss.
I do appreciate Kendrick going into that like.
I let your boy get a pass, bitch, you lucky you soft, for real.
What they talking about? They
talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing.
What they talking about?
They ain't talking about nothing. They ain't talking about nothing.
Huh? They ain't talking about nothing.
Huh? Shout out to Kendrick for fucking recognizing the icon that Super Hot Fire is, that Kendrick wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for Super Hot Fire. Shout out to that, man. Imagine being top 3 and you're not even a rapper. I could make the case for Super Hot Fire being number 1. Above Pac. That song is definitely more playful. And what I was trying to say is that I appreciate Kendrick going into like that funny bag that he has. The same one that he goes into when he's on the Baby Keem tracks. because the feature of this song would have sounded so isolated and would have sounded so out of place if K-Dot didn't have the way his delivery and his cadence and his rhymes in that track. Super fire. Super hot fire. The real Heart Part 6. Should we go back and listen to Drake's Heart Part 6? I kind of feel like I forgot about it.
Absol in the corner, mumbling raps, fumbling packs of Blackie Mouse, crumbling kush till he cracked a smile. His words legendary, wishing I could rhyme like him. Studied this style to define my pen. That was back when the only goal was to get J-Rock through the door. Warner Brother Records, hope Naeem Ali would let us know. Was excited just to go to them label meetings. Wasn't my record deal, but still I couldn't believe it. Me and Rock inside.
Damn, bro. He said, I want all my homies to make it, even if it's before me.
If he made it, that mean I made it. Everything I had was for the team. I remained patient, grinding with my brothers. It was us against them, no one above us. Bless our hearts.
Gorgeous, bro.
Dave had a champagne Acura, a bunch of instrumentals I freestyled in the passenger. That nigga wore several hats, a producer, manager, director, and DJ. A hi-hat, squabbling bloods, pyrus, and keyways. For this little thing of ours we call TDE. I watch him take some penitentiary chances, to say the least. Remember in the county building with
Penitentiary chances is crazy.
System just to make a couple ends meet. He was homeless and I
This is gorgeous, bro.
Q said, "Dot, you won't be slept on. You the nigga to bet on." Top had given us dominion in the home he lived in. Hoping that we see some millions. God bless our hearts.
Not to compare the two, but this is probably very Drake. Because Drake has a couple songs like this where he's like recognizing his homeboys sacrifices that they made to get him to the size that he's at. Because there's no way you get here at K-Dot's level, Drake's level, J. Cole's level. There's no way you get here solo dolo. You know, so when the rappers say like I did it on my own, I get it, but there's no fucking way that you did it on your own. So I like when the rappers acknowledge their fucking brothers that basically took all of these sacrifices for the success of Kendrick Lamar, because he's obviously the most successful. And he's basically saying that I'm the most successful, but Absol's a better rapper than me. Dave Free did more for me than I've done for myself type shit. This hasn't gotten to Stepping Stone's level where like he's saying that he used all of his friends unknowingly. This is more paying homage to TDE before they broke up. I can kind of see how it's Stepping Stones, but Stepping Stones is a little sadder because Eminem is basically saying like I used all of my friends and we all had a falling out just for this.
Moose kept my name in the function that he was running. Tease kept the vultures away from me that was coming. Soundwave let me borrow his clothes for shows as a hype man. They cook up in his room till the night ends. Top business what I was lacking. Top used to record me back when it was poor me. And now
this storytelling is crazy.
Me. I want to evolve, place my skill set as a black exec. I jog my memory knowing Black Hippie didn't work cause of me. Creatively I moved on with new concepts in reach. Top remember
I forgot about Black Hippie. Hey, who was Black Hippie supposed to be? It was supposed to be him and two others.
To how my young niggas let me be the demonstration. How to conduct differences with a healthy conversation. If that's your family, then handle it as such. Don't let the socials gas you up, but let emotions be your crush. Pick up the phone and bust it up before the history is lost. Hand to hand shake is good when you have a heart to heart.
Love this track, bro. Because how many years deep is it and he's barely acknowledging like this internal monologue and the sacrifices that his boys made for him. That's basically what No Way Home, Found Way Home, Drake, Away From Home. This is basically the same song, but Drake's version.
Act like that shit was chosen, make them boys remember. Dead broke, splitting pennies with my members.
Fuck a spread, we was splitting chicken tenders.
Remember I was sleeping in the basement watching Ticket
in the basement when I'm trying to get a placement, I remember. It's the same type of song. I love fucking songs like that, especially from artists at their size. That was a gorgeous track, Heart Part 6. That deserves to be a heart song. You know, like Drake has the, you know, Time and City ongoing thing throughout his career. The Heart Part 6, this deserves to be within the mix of the other ones. The fuck?
Hey, I'm tripping and I'm loving it. Tell him Kendrick did it like wine. Hi, have you ever been a joint and you know it? Have you ever had to flip your unemployment?
Bro, this beat is so fucking crazy. What is this instrumental? It's so out of pocket.
Do my dance.
This one gonna fucking turn a lot of people off.
We the ones who really pop, bro. Don't televise it. We the one who land childs blow optional. Let them piss them off and it's a flop show.
Low key, the piano melody sounds like a video game in like the 80s.
Catch them doing dirty. It's no other way but murder plans. I broke your heart and you the type to go and fix it. I wanna speak if you ain't talking about no tickets. I'm bougie with it, but I might just let you kiss it. Hit they black with
bro, this beat.
You could tell them peso did it.
If I was rapping on this beat and I chose this beat for the album, I would have to rap only to the metronome, because there would be no way I would be able to keep my signature time in my head with this fucking offbeat piano on this 4x4 signature.
Tell him peso did it.
Hey, who showed you how to run a blitz?
Tell him peso did it.
Who put the West back in front of shit?
Tell him peso did it.
Hey, I'm tripping and I'm loving it.
Tell him peso
I'm
did it.
loving it.
You don't wanna see them doors sliding on the caravan. I know killers who was catching bodies in our one phase.
I was 13 up at Avalon, popping chains.
14, ride mini bikes with some dead
Bro, this is
friends.
such a
21
difficult
black
listen.
on my head like a Taliban.
Like it's Iraq, shooting aim, Hussein, riding with the dirty blicky, switchy, make a new flame. She said I've been a dog all my life, baking you change. True to my religion, Cuban links more than 2 chains. Tell him hit it.
True religion, 2 chains.
Run a blitz.
Tell him hit it.
I like it. I like how like out of pocket it is. It's a difficult listen because this is my first time hearing it, and I'm trying to decide, do I want to listen to the lyrics or the beat? But like after a couple of times of hearing it and being able to process all of this is a crazy beat. This is way unorthodox.
It's getting down to the wire. Get on my Bob to build the shit. Get down with the pliers. Been coming back to back hits. Hottest nigga ain't tired. I'm with some rock star bitches. They want Lizzie McGuire. I'm meal ticket. I'm pursuing it. I'm in the field for real. UCLA Bruins. They asking how I do it. How young niggas so fluent. I kept my mouth closed and I ain't never leave no witness. DOA up on the scene. Tell them Young Thread did it, nigga.
I don't think I could tell you a single lyric of that fucking song. I couldn't tell you a single lyric. I couldn't tell you a single simile metaphor. The Bruins on the field like the Bruins, maybe the only thing. Bro, that one is going to take multiple listens for me to digest. There's no fucking way. There's no way you're sitting there telling me that you took all that in on the first try. Pause. I don't even know what to rate that. Yeah, I don't know what to rate that at all. That's a question mark out of 10. I think for the moment it's probably like a mid song for the beginning, but then once you like digest, I feel like I'm gonna like that beat. It's kind of how that fucking Future song coming out the chat, like that shit was so stupid when I heard it, but then I started vibing. I was like, oh shit, this shit kind of tough. All right, Gloria.
Me and my bitch got a complicated relationship. She's so controlling, I notice it ain't no playing with her. I met her when I was off the porch as a teenager. She said one day I would write my wrongs and see paper. Dreams of selling narcotic, running block or robbing banks. I was in love with you, didn't know what it was with you. Kiss you in back of the glass just to get a buzz with you. So territorial, he even took me away from my friends.
Gorgeous, bro. Is he talking about his wife, fiance, whatever? Bro, that scent, that deep ass scent.
Of course I had to wrap it up. I didn't fully trust you. Fabrication had discussion. Then you blocked me. I said fuck you.
It's got to be about his girl, his fiance, right? Just gotta let you know. Gorgeous, bro. SZA's voice is flawless.
Spontaneous, firecracker, plus our love is dangerous. Life of passion, laughing at you lose your temper, slightly crashing. Who you fooling? I know what you doing. You my
oh my God, the rise.
Remember when you caught that body and still wiggle through that sins? My baby boo, you either heal niggas or you kill niggas. Both is true. It takes some tough skin just to deal with you. Logical explanation don't exist. Flipping pages, chapter after chapter. Probably remarry and head to Vegas. Bitches getting marked out, they can't erase our history. They margins ain't big enough, they all led by bigotry. My woman in my right hand, my saint and my sin. Ain't no bitch like my bitch, cause that bitch been my pen.
It's a love-hate relationship with that motherfucker. Bro, SZA and K-Dot, perfect together. That's our album, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if it truly had any misses. I mean, GNX, you could say that that's potentially a miss, but you just gotta digest it a little more. That's like opening. You gotta let that shit fucking sit. You gotta let it settle. If we're talking about another miss other than that, I mean, you might see Peekaboo as a miss, potentially some people, just because it's that funny, jokey style. If you don't like that from K-Dot. What was the other one? TV Off? Nah, TV Off had that Kendrick shit. We can't do that. We can't call that a miss. That had that mustard. I don't think that there's any misses for me on this album. This is the K-Dot that I've been missing. Album of the year, I have to listen to it again, but the only other album that I might consider up here is going to be Chromacopia. If we're talking about rap album of the year, it's Chromacopia. This is up there. If we're talking about album of the year overall, it's Billie Eilish's album. But if we're talking about rap, this one, Lupe Fiasco, Samurai, Chromacopia, I think are the three that I'm at right now. I really haven't listened to too much. I mean, you can throw Don Toliver's in there, but obviously Don Toliver's album isn't the same level of artistry as something like this. You know who else's album is really unique this year? Childish Gambino. You think Drake or Cole gonna drop this next year? Drake needs to fucking just rethink his whole strategy on what he's gonna drop, especially with this album coming out. Like, if this album did come out, Drake could pretty much drop whatever he wants. But an album like this, after people already had you on the ropes, and then there's, hints of the beef with you in here, yeah, Drake got to drop something solid, bro. It's going to be tough to beat this. This has West Coast sound. It has no West Coast sound. It has SZA on it. It's got introspective shit. The samples are crazy. The reincarnated might be one of the best songs of Kendrick's career. Gloria, also fire ass track. Album though, 1 to 10, probably get a solid 8.5. Compared to his other projects, I would put this above Damn. I would put it above Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. It's below To Pimp a Butterfly, but above To Pimp a Butterfly in the sense that it's easier to listen than To Pimp a Butterfly. But to me, Good Kid, Mad City is still the pinnacle of K-Dot. If you're asking me about like the best rap album of all time, I think that To Pimp a Butterfly is up there. But if you're asking me about like overall, I think that this is higher than that, because overall I would enjoy listening to this more than I do To Pimp a Butterfly. Good Kid, Mad City. This one, in terms of listenability, but in terms of artistry, To Pimp a Butterfly. So To Pimp a Butterfly and this one will probably be swapped for 2 and 3, depending on what you're asking for. And then the rest would be all under that.